Oh, hi Virgo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 29th to the 4th. Ooh, declaring truth or new beginning for you, or declaring the truth. It is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is, Virgo. Check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so it is from the 29th of March to the 4th of April. I don't know if I've already said that. But yeah, look at you go. Two of Pentacles. What do I do? What do I do? This is a bit of a burden. Feeling a little bit burdened, a little bit frustrated about a situation. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I declare the truth? And I feel that this Ace of Swords is actually you in a very, very, very distinct energy, declaring the truth of this situation. It's frustrating you. It's frustrating you, but I feel that when you do that, look at that gorgeous energy there, the wheel turns in your favor. It's just about you talking, about you being able to open your heart and mind to someone and just say from basically, this is the truth of the situation. This is how I feel frustrated, I feel cheated, I feel depleted. What's going on in this situation? It is about you wanting forward movement with this Chariot card, not just moving, but moving away from this depletion here, but actually declaring to the other person, this is what this situation is doing to me. What are we going to do about it? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. You feel cheated out of something. It's like cheated out of love. Perhaps they're breadcrumbing you, I don't know. The Four of Cups here, it's just emotional depletion. But here, kind of like there's that person, but just keeping it all to yourself, not talking about it. Pretending the person is kind of like, you can't see how emotionally depleted I am, or how frustrated I am, or how this is a burden. I can't talk to you about it. So I'm going to pretend it's not happening. It's denial. But you're coming in very, very, very definitively with this energy here. This is what I need to do. You're moving towards that way of thinking now, and I feel that push has come to shove now. The Hanged Man just hanging in a tree, trying to make a decision. I know what I need to do. I need to speak up, but I just can't get there. All the Chariot cards come in and just said, look, now we've just got to move it forward. Come on, just speak the truth. Either it moves in the direction that you need it to go in, or what's the other alternative? And I feel that that may be the problem for you, Virgo. It's kind of like declaring, like, I want a brand new start at this. It's not working. So we need to remodify it. We need to rebuild it even. But I feel that the other person is probably picking up on all these energy shifts anyway. Even if you're not speaking verbally about your disappointment, they can pick up on it. So yeah, feeling, look, wanting to renew it. You want a fruitful relationship with this person. This is what you want. You want the wheel to turn. And I feel that when you come in and declare, and it is a declaration, everything starts to get so much better. Look at this. You're actually in sync, in tune with each other. You're naked in the shrubbery with each other. It's being on the same page. It's singing from the same hymn sheet. And look, Prince of Swords. A declaration. I feel that this here, though, to get to this declaration, it's going to take a little bit of a, okay, swift, truthful message, and then you declaring, and then things start to get so much better. So much better. The energy shifts forward. It's just gorgeous. And victory. Six of Wands. You want to be victorious in this. You want to remodel this situation. But you feel very left out in the cold here. Can't join in with the other person because of this. Just not in sync with each other. Whatever this is that's going on. You just feel very burdened by it. It could be that the person has done something detrimental in the past to this connection, and you're focused on that, and you can't join in, you can't get past that. I don't know why they're saying infidelity, because that's what it feels like. However it resonates, that it feels like they've been unfaithful in some way. It's infidelity. You're trying to decide whether or not you can get past it, and you can't join in. So you're going to have to tell this person exactly how you feel. Can't keep carrying on because I just can't get past it. But you want to remodel it. You want to be victorious. You want to be able to push past that energy and that kind of like closing that door on the past, I feel. Anything else? Anything else for Virgo? It might not be infidelity. It could be anything that's detrimental, but they've just given me infidelity for some reason. So take it as it resonates. You do see this person as a soulmate, though, and you are willing to do anything to create this gorgeous future for both of you. Queen of Pentacles. So you're not only seeing it from your perspective, you're seeing it from the other person's, but whenever challenges are thrown up within this relationship, and it doesn't like you're stuck in the past, through a past hurt here, it could be with another connection that's just sullying this one, but it feels like this infidelity actually is attached to this one that you're in. But you're willing to work through that to bring about a brand new beginning. The Ace of Wands, something that's gorgeously, just so ridiculously stable, it's unreal. It's a recommitment to each other, and that's what you want. You have been manifesting this. You've been manifesting this new start even before you come in with this tiny conversation, this tiny dialogue, in order to declare what you want for the future and how you want this relationship to progress. You do want the Ten of Pentacles here, which is a rewarding family life. You do want it to be fruitful. You want to be able to spend time with this person, quality time. It is gorgeous, but look at these energies here. Okay, be careful, because there's a huge fire inside you, Virgo. Well, this Serenos energy coupled with the Magician as well. Okay, so you're manifesting this, but you also have a potent power within you. Serenos, it talks about using that inner strength, our spiritual strength within us, to create a 3D reality. And you're manifesting like mad. So coupled with the Magician, your powers of manifestation are going to be that much more amplified. Okay, Serenos, you need to take care. Okay, you need to balance your powers of manifestation out. So do it in tiny increments and be consistent with that. I talked about this on Leo's reading. Okay, so when we think about powers of manifestation, if you're thinking about someone, say, we'll use example, this person here, you want to remodel your relationship. So stick a photograph on the refrigerator of this person. Okay, look at this photograph with love. We have to go to the refrigerator every day for sustenance, okay, for food, for things like that. When we open the fridge door, the refrigerator, we're reminded, well, when we look at the fridge door even, you're not going to stick the photograph actually inside the refrigerator. But you could do, I don't know. You're reminded of this person. So that in effect is kind of like manifestation, okay, every time you go to the fridge, and it's consistent. Inconsistent manifestation is when people, they're intent on manifesting someone back into their life or a situation, and they sit there and think about it for 3 hours, and all that energy is pushed out into the universe, and it hits the other person like a brick. It's overwhelming. So you must be able to be tempered with it and do it on a consistent and regimented routine and schedule. Okay, and I would say refrigerator. Okay, you probably go to the refrigerator, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a day if you have milk in your coffee or tea or whatever, or if you're going there to make breakfast, dinner, lunch, you're guaranteed to go towards the refrigerator at least 3 times a day, and you're reminded of that person. It's consistent, and if you look at it for a couple of seconds, consistent manifestation. Okay. So be very mindful, be very careful with this energy that you've got inside you, coupled with this Magician card. Because if it is overwhelming, the other person won't know what's hit them. Okay, so wanting to like spark this from this tiny conversation, it feels like almost you're distant from them. So perhaps you're physically distant, not just energetically distant. So coming towards them with this message, and in essence it is tiny to get towards this declaration here, tiny, and then you get into this very fast kind of like very fast, very fiery exchange, very flirtatious exchange of messages. And look at this. Okay, so this makes me giggle, it really does. So coming from this Prince of Swords, tiny truth. Okay, sassy communication, very confident, very sassy, little bit of a flirtation in there. King of Swords, declaring what you want and then telling them that you want this situation. Creating a very truthful situation, because we've gone through these energies here. King of Swords, till you get to this truth. There's nothing left to hide. It's a truthful situation moving forward. It's beautiful. But telling them with this King of Swords energy here about all this depletion that you're experiencing and what you want for the future with this connection. Beautiful. But please be careful. It's not a joke about pushing energy out into the universe. Okay, you might think it's a bit like, oh, she's talking hocus pocus. No. We create energy and situations with our thoughts because it's pushed out. It's pushed out into the universe. So think about, okay, if you think it's a little bit pokey, think about negative. Okay, we'll do the flip side now. Think about negative situations that you've been in. If you've been in negative energy here and you thought about something or a situation negatively, okay, you're going to push negativity out, but you're also going to attract it back in. Okay, so if you keep having negative things happen to you, you have to change your mindset. Okay, the same applies with manifestation. Okay, if you think about somebody from the heart and with love and with gratitude and respect, and you're pushing that out, want to manifest, the universe notices and brings that person to you, that situation, so it is reciprocated. Okay, so be very careful about what you're pushing out into the universe. Okay, that's very swift. Gonna have a look at how the other person feels about you. Okay, so let's have a look. How does the other person feel about Virgo? Yeah, they want to move on from this kind of like emotional depletion as well. Desire to move on from the past. They want a brand new beginning with you. They do see you as a soulmate energy here. They want to make long-term optimistic plans with you. Happy times, make positive optimistic long-term plans on the right path. They do see you as a soulmate energy, and they are divinely guided to kind of like move on from the past and remodel this, recreate it. 10 of Earth, yeah, just like you. 10 of Pentacles. You're mirroring each other. It's gorgeous. A happy home life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. Just spending time with each other to remodel this, to reconnect, to cement this relationship. Yeah, and look at that. Instability. They've never given up on this situation here, the 9 of Fire. They've never given up on it. So it does say to me that there's some distance between you. It could be that you're in separation. Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. They know that they need to come in and inject stability into the situation. They're being asked to be that dependable, honourable person that they are, regardless of gender. I know it's a guy in the card, but it's regardless of gender. But they want to come in and show you how dependable they are for moving forward. But yeah, that's a quicksand moment over here for them. 5 of Earth. Fears surrounding everything. Fears surrounding losing you, Virgo. Fears surrounding money. Fears surrounding their stability. They want to move away from that though. They want to almost, I feel like, recommit to you. They want to put time and effort into the situation now. Whereas before, from here, the 5 of earth and 8 of water, they are seeing things from a very egotistical place. We've got here a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. It's even they're kind of like doubting the connection. Even they are, for some reason. And it just comes from ego. They're very fearful. Perhaps they're experiencing or have experienced financial issues. Could be. Whatever it is, it's kind of like shaking the foundations that their foundations, their inner strength, their inner, they're not centered, they're not balanced, they're all over the place. So they in turn are kind of like feeding that into your situation. No wonder you're feeling kind of like trapped, or perhaps this person's just trying to put on a brave face with this mask of denial about this connection, just going about their business, and you feel a bit like that 5 of Swords moment. The thief in the tarot, it's kind of like you're taking everything but you're not giving anything to me, you're not seeing it from my point of view. But in effect, this person is in the same turmoil as you but can't face reality, just refuses to face it, refuses to even open up to it. So that's why you're coming in very definitively, Virgo, to say, look, enough's enough now. We know that there's a problem here, let's just tackle it. It's the elephant in the room. They've got a mask of denial on because they don't want to poke it with a stick. They just don't want to open Pandora's box. I think it's very frightening for them. They want to move away from it, but they just don't know how. So with your encouragement, Virgo, they are getting there. So yeah, and I think that when you open that dialogue and say, look, things are just not working out, we need to do this in a different way. 8 of fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. All of a sudden there's a massive energy shift for them and for you, because you're creating a whole new situation. They want to work, told you, they want a new start with you. Ace of fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. They want a brand new beginning with you, because from here, from where you're both coming from, it's very depleting for both of you, and they knew that anyway. Look, the moon's here, intuitively they know important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back, but just not being able to with that ego card, just going around with a mask on. Everything's fine, where you're feeling like they're stealing everything from you and just not giving anything back to the situation, where in effect they are heavily in denial. Knight of fire. So all this starts kicking off. It's just gorgeous. They get very fired up about the situation. Brand new beginning, getting really passionate, but getting ready to move forward with you, Virgo. It is gorgeous. But yeah, look, recreating this situation. They're putting stability into the situation by singing off the same hymn sheet as you, 3 of earth. And they want to lavish abundance on the situation, nurture it, grow it, give birth to your dreams. And it's both of your dreams, not just yours, Virgo. It's this person as well. You're singing off the same hymn sheet, and they are doing the same as you. They're hoping, they're manifesting. You're manifesting them, they're manifesting you. Beautiful reading. And both of you are working in tandem. Both of you are so in sync, it's unreal. But it just takes, I think, just you coming in and saying that tiny, whatever it is, message, connection, connecting even, to get this going, to get it on the right track. The Lovers card here. So they want the same thing as you, and they want to learn about you, your thoughts and feelings for the future. The 8 of earth. But they also are expecting the worst, I feel, from this situation here. Kind of like, is it all going to go down the drain? Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. But they are coming away from that. It was down to divine timing. Perhaps it was a lesson that needed to be learned in whatever catalyst or whatever this situation is. However this is dissipated, degraded, even this connection, whatever's happened, the trauma in there. And I say trauma because being depleted heart space, things like that. It is a kind of trauma. I know that's quite dramatic to say as trauma, but it is. This discord, I should say. So, yeah, the Seven of Air. There is a lesson to be learnt there, and I think it's both for both of you. It is just being open and honest with each other and just not trying to shy away from the problems that every relationship connection experiences going forward. We should be able to feel confident enough to express how we feel without thinking the other person's going to jump ship. And that in effect is what both of you have been doing. You both expecting each other to say tutty bye because there's a problem. Neither of you want that, and both of you are in the mindset of working through those problems with those Queen of Earth energy. Just gorgeous reading, just love it. The energy is bonkers in here tonight, so fast moving. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at... Oh, hello. Just going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Just bear with me. Okay, so what do we have for Virgo, please? Oh, gosh, that came out really, really fast. Perfect timing. What else do we need to know for Virgo, please? Virgo in love, in relation to this reading. Thank you. Ask out from others. We've also got reconsider. What else do we need to know for Virgo, please? Virgo in love, in relation to this reading. Virgo. We've got take action. Yeah, you are, both of you taking action, which is gorgeous to see because both of you are on the same page. Okay, we've got a wait here. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay, we've also got here, if you believe in the connection, which I think both of you are heavily invested in creating or remodeling it for the future. No need to worry. Like I said, just being open and honest with each other. And what you thought was unlikely probably is likely. So let's just have a look at that card in a moment. Okay, so what do we have for Virgo? Virgo in love. Okay, lovely. I said that really weird, didn't I? Okay, lovely. Perfect time in romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We've also got ask out from others. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. It involves a committed relationship. So you're going to have to, yeah, get guidance from people who know both of you very well. So it's like your guardian angels here on earth, I would say. Reconsider. We've got a new love for each other. It's not a new person. This is an old person, but it's a newfound love of yourself, of your situation. Both of you are loving each other in a very new way. It's gorgeous. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? For Virgo, what else do we need to know for Virgo, please? In relation to this reading, highest messages only, please, for Virgo, please. Virgo. Nearly. Didn't quite make it out of the pack. There we go. Take action, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We've got a weight here. Look, both of you are wearing a false self mask. Ego. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. It's both of you. You need to take it off. Just be the bare bones you. Be truthful to each other. Stop hiding things. If you believe, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. What else do we need to know? Thank you. No need to worry. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? For Virgo, thank you. Release your ex. You never thought you'd be able to release negativity, but you can. The time has come to clear your energy. So both of you are seeing this relationship through brand new eyes, brand new love. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So you didn't think you'd be able to speak to them. Yes, you can. And we've also got here flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Virgo? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Of course it does. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Beautiful reading. I'm just going to have a look at some Moonology cards for you. So what else do we need to know for Virgo, please? Virgo in love. Virgo in love. What else do we need to know for Virgo in love? You are good enough. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay. So we've also got here A new romantic cycle begins. Your hard work is paying off. A time to give rather than to take. Communication is key, and meditate and contemplate. If that did resonate with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's really important. Personal readings, all that information's in the description box below the video. Free advisory service is still available, not in the form of personal readings. Okay, they come with a monetary value. But if you're experiencing problems and you just want to chat with someone, just pop me an email. I am on Facebook as well. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful Easter break. Okay, love you loads. Take care.